Welcome to the Cold Conquest series for Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. We're picking up on the 11th of September 1908, and we are making very slow progress with laying our roads, which means that what I want to do is use this first winter as an opportunity to kind of try and get some of these roads finished. Also, I want to check the road speeds with respect to our trucks, whether we're going to need snowplows, because I don't want to deploy snowplows unless I really have to, because it's going to be a little bit of a grind getting these roads built. So, because until these are built, we can't do anything as such with respect to actually building the buildings. So what I want to do in this video is, rather than give you a blow by blow what's going on, saying I've just managed to finish this road or something like that, what I'm going to do is go through in a series of steps through, I think it's October, November, December, January, February, March, April, and then where snow disappears, I think at the beginning of May. And I'm going to take sample temperatures around the 15th of the month for each month, so that we'll know when the snow arrives, and two, what type of temperatures we're looking at for this winter. And so that's going to be the strategy. But we are also going to put in a few bits of design and other bits and pieces. And I suppose the best thing I need to do is give you an update, and that's probably a very good segue into saying a big thank you for your comments and feedback. As usual, you guys give me a lot to think about. Now, I did get a comment related to waste collection, which I kind of played with in the last part. And what the comment was is the saying that waste actually in a container that's not 100% does not spread pollution. And that also applies to the transfer station. That then triggered me into taking a closer look at these dumps here. So what I did is I actually went to one of my other games and built some of these automatic and took a look at it. Now, this garbage silo holds 6.5 tons of mixed waste, but it's a single container and it's for a big truck. And I'm starting to wonder whether that is actually going to be particularly that efficient, because my main concern is that whether the truck will wait until it fills up. So we'll get a period when that is full up and then it's going to be causing pollution. The other one is this one, which holds 32 tons of mixed waste, but it's got 5 separate 6.5 ton containers. And I do wonder whether that is going to be more efficient. And then we've got this one here, which holds 6 tons, but it's a single small container. And then we got this one that holds 30 tons, and it's got 5 small containers, which are really holds about 6 tons each. Now, my main concern is the actual waste trucks that we've got available, because at the moment the waste trucks we've got this really big one that can haul 13 tons, which is a large container. Then we've got this small container that can actually pull 6 tons. So I'm wondering whether it might be better to put these small containers in. Not this one here, sorry. It's this one that we can hold 5 6-ton containers. Because generally when I separate the waste, I only normally separate it into mixed waste, biological waste, and hazardous waste. So I think we got an opportunity there. But that gave me a little bit of a rethink as well. Actually, I'm just going to speed the game up a little bit, because otherwise we're never going to get anywhere. And what I've also done is gone through and started removing all the footpath connections, because by monitoring these guys, just to click on him as an example, what you see is he's run out of fuel. So what I'm looking for is the longest possible runs of road. So, and that seems to be the most efficient way to build these gravel roads is to have very long runs of roads like this. So what I've been doing is taking out all the footpath connections here. The same with the footpaths. I'm trying to get the longest possible runs of length. And just to give you an example, what I'm looking at, see, we got that there. So what I'm going to do is take out this bit of road here. And I think there's a footpath coming in from this side. Yeah, we'll get rid of you as well. And then hopefully that will become one continuous job. And that means that the bulldozer will come down here and sit here while the world is getting stuff being delivered, and then we get this main road down to here, and he will do it there. And now the next thing also was we got to start thinking about putting some asphalt down. And this is going to be a little bit of a performance, because the first thing I'm going to need to do is change this and add asphalt to the mix now. Now we do have a paver, but we need to get it to another construction office. We're definitely going to have to build a construction office, because I'm running out of 3 construction offices. This is 5 out of 7. We've got to build one up at our other town. So we're going to use this here. And I think what I am going to do is put you and you on there as well. And I got a depot. I haven't got a depot by at the moment. Oh, okay. So we're going to need a 3 depot there. Now, what I'm going to need to do is buy a paver. Now, the only pavers we've got available at the moment are these guys. They're dirt cheap, but they're so we're going to buy 2 of those. Now we need to find out who can carry them. Workshop. So you're 22, 18. Okay, we're going to need a steam open hole. Where's the? So we're going to have to buy you. This is one of the fun elements of playing realistic mode. All right, so while that's doing, I'm getting into there. I'm just going to scoot up and do exactly the same up here. Oops, wrong. At the right place? Are we in the right place? Yep. Because we need to do exactly the same up here. What's that there? Okay, looks like there's some residual roads there. That's probably left over from my map making, actually. So we need, up here, we need a 3 depot. W, stop this corner here. And of course, we're going to need another 3 construction office. I have a plan for fixing the construction offices. So what we're going to need is, I think we're, put you there, the asphalt. That's the haulers. I don't think I've got so many asphalt footpaths here, so I think up here we're only start with one of the magic guys. Oops. Paver. There it is. And here we're going to purchase the open hole. And we need a steam hole there. Right, we're just going to scoot back over here. Because what I'm hoping is to try and get as much of this done during the winter. So my main concern is the fact that the speed of the vehicles running down here. Right, we can have a bit of a clean up now. Yeah. Oh, don't need this. Because we got these gravel roads. Right, well, okay, we need to get this guy off of here. And then I can clean this road up. I have been thinking about doing some surveying, but we're not going to do it in this part. Right, so we've now got this here. I've lost a truck. Oh, we got one here. That's that one there. I've got a truck here that And let's just zoom in. Right, that's the guy I'm after. Apologies that we're going to be fiddling around here. Now, the first date I'm interested in is when it actually starts to snow. One thing we do, although I don't think I need that, but and then you can go there. And I suppose for a little bit of efficiency, what we could do is get another dumper in here. Just get the big steam dumper with the 11 tons of gravel. Right, so we got that done there. Okay, whoops, where are we? Okay, you need to go there. I'm still on the trucks, just pick up there. You've got to go there, drop off. Right, we'll just keep an eye on this one from the get-go. Let's just make sure that you've got asphalt. What you probably could do with is I'll buy you another dumper. Get you in there. You can contribute to the should I buy one? Oh, I thought I bought a paver. Okay. Purchase new vehicle. I think I bought two by accident. That's okay. And the snow is arriving. Now this is what I'm really interested in. What is your road speeds? At the moment, they're still doing 18 kilometers an hour. But they're actually on gravel roads. What are you doing? You're dropping down on the mud roads. Right. Clear that. Send you to there. You should turn round and back. They always turn round on a node. And that. So I've accidentally got. Looks like these guys. So I'm just going to follow this button. Because I'm trying to avoid actually putting down any snow plows. So at the moment. So he's doing half speed on the mud road. So mud roads are going to be an issue. And he's probably, God knows where he's going. So mud roads is an issue. Now I think this is a gravel road. But this one's maintaining speed on a gravel road. Right, let's just go back and check that. Right, we're on the 16th of October at the moment. The temperature is -9. And the temperature, when was it? The snow started to fall on the 12th. So I just want to write this down. Oh, and it's -9 on the 16th of October. Okay. Right, let's just get back to checking road speeds again. I know it's, apologies, I know it's not particularly that interesting, but I do. Right, they've got the whole collection moving up here. So this guy is maintaining. So they are maintaining speed. Let's check the bulldozer. The top speed of a bulldozer is 20. Yeah, so they are maintaining speed on the gravel roads. So so there's no gain in putting a snowplow down. Right, that's one question done. Now, another bit of an update, guys, and then you might have spotted it, is I've moved this power thingy here because what I want to do is plan my maintenance. And what I want to do is we're actually going to put a proper construction office in, but we're not going in. We've got a large wagon construction office here. There's also, we've got a horse barn here. Now this holds 10 slots. It takes a little bit of steel. The other one is cheaper, but I want to invest in this here simply because this is going to be our vehicle maintenance area. So we're going to put the horse barn construction here, and then I'm going to put a vehicle depot down. Got a medium depot here, which will hold 6 spots for 6 vehicles. What does the actual... This holds... I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to build a proper... We want to build a proper depot here. In the sense that... Then again, what I'm looking for is to have a construction office to do the building maintenance for here. But I want them to be able to connect this to a vehicle maintenance yard so that the vehicles in here will be automatically maintained. This is going to be a tough one. This Pioneer Road Depot doesn't tell. It's only got spots for 4 vehicles. We've got a medium log depot here for 6, and we got one for 7. How big's this? This actually needs prefabs. I don't really want to use prefabs. I think I could argue that if I've got multiple 6 vehicles in here, then I've probably got too much. What I want is the option to be able to send vehicles here to be repaired. I think we'll go with the medium log depot. It will kind of fit with, but these are going to be super long term. Now comes the fun bit. Got to find it, to be honest. Repair station here. Now, this is where it's going to look a bit odd. I apologise in advance because we got this repair station here, but I'm not comfortable using it because I don't know if I zoom out, you can see this has got a massive repair square on it for buildings. So you could build a whole complex here, but I don't want to do that. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to put a horse veterinarian in, and you can see this one's got a slightly more conservative block here. Now basically it's a vehicle repair depot called a horse veterinarian, and I want to put that in like that. So we're going to tuck you in, maybe move you back so you've got the maximum range there. And then what we're going to do is take a gravel road out like that, and we can bring those in later on after that's been built. Now what I am going to do is actually rename this because horse veterinarian doesn't really, so we're going to call you repair station. And if I didn't show you that. Come into here, and this is only got two parking slots for repair, so it's not going to be able to repair a lot. Now there is another building that goes with this if you want to use it, but you're going to need to do research. And to be honest, I've got no idea where it is. Let me just go to factories. I think I've got it as a, I think it's these here. They need engineering, and what these are is they got the ability to make the base components like electronics, electro components and stuff from food and wood. But you can see here, to be able to get access to them, you actually got to have researched engineering because they represent a kind of vehicle manufacture building. This is going to be our vehicle repair or a combination of vehicle repair and building maintenance for this area here. Right, we're running out of this construction office here with the depot next to it. Right, we're now on the 3rd of November, and what I want to do is exactly the same up here. Apologies that I'm repeating what I'm doing, but question is, where on earth am I going to put this in? Put the repair station in here. Part of me says out here actually, because it doesn't need to be inside. The only thing is that I'd like the, yeah, that's a point. I would like the access to the repair station, or the vehicle repair station, by foot, which I did over there. As you're probably guessing, is I haven't actually planned this one. How far are you guys here? 332. Just want to check something. If I decide to build residence out here, we could expand the town this way towards this road. I'm not going to build the building itself. I just want to see. We got the heating plant there, so what we could do is put the depot down again. We're going to put the medium log depot. Actually, if we build houses here, we could put the depot that way round, couldn't we? It doesn't have to be connected to the same road as the what we call it, the actual vehicle repair. We've got a depot there. We need a construction office anyway, because we need to do the upgrade. So if yeah, this could work if I can find the construction office. Where is it? Right, construction office. We're going to put that's a tiny construction office. This is a long wagon one. The long wagon one is purely because of the length of the thingy bobs. And we got, we're going to use the horse barn because it's actually got 10 slots on it. So if I put the horse barn construction office there, then we're going to put the veterinarian in again. Again, I could put actually I still want those factory connections left open. So put you there. Also, by point, because this doesn't have any pedestrian footpaths, so we need it facing that way, so the residents can walk to it. You can go there. Make sure that, yep. So, and then what we can do is build this. This could probably just put a mud road in, or that road can come out that way actually. I'm actually look like that idea actually. Yeah, we'll put that road there, get that built, and then we'll build this as a construction office, and then that means we can tidy up all these free ones over time, because I've got to release the free ones in order to be able to get access to the things. Right, we're now on the 14th of November, -31. Wow. Right, I just need to write that down. -31 is a serious temperature. -34, we are really going to need to work on the heating. Oh, one thing that did happen was my road crew got a bit carried away and started to go up this way. So I had to kind of curb their enthusiasm. Problem with the snow is it's very difficult to see what is being built, and what has been built, and things like that. Yeah, I think we're going to need to do these mud roads out here. See, this is an example of the mistake I made. Is we got these little short sections here, which are always a bit of a pain in the neck to do. But I didn't have any choice with these because these gravel roads were pre-built. So we may have to use some foreign workers on this. I just want to check this guy. He's a bit slower. Maybe the density of the snow has an effect on the truck. Yeah, he's So this must be, is this a mud road? It's a bit difficult to tell. I mean, the texture doesn't look right. Looks right. Well, one way you can find out is, yeah. Back over to here. Right, guys, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to cut the video because all I'm doing is watching roads being built and monitoring the traffic. So I'm going to cut the video here and I'll be back around the 15th of December to take the next temperature reading. So I'll see you then. Okay, welcome back. We've nearly just got to the 15th of December and it looks like the temperature in middle of December is minus 30. It's just gone down to minus 38. So I'll say minus 32 to minus 38 degrees Celsius. Wow. This is going to be quite a challenge with respect to heating this area here. Now, at the moment, I'm just following this steam hole because this is the first time this is actually deploying the asphalt crew or the paver crew. So I thought I'd just follow these out of the block because this is basically all I've been doing at the moment is just following these guys around, seeing what they're actually doing, see if they're working at any degree of efficiency. Got a feeling that this is going to be where they're actually going to be going to lay this asphalt path here. Now, these guys aren't exactly going to be working. Let's just get rid of that. Oops, shouldn't have done that. What we'll see now says missing resource asphalt. Okay, so we haven't actually delivered the asphalt here yet. So those guys are going to hang around until the asphalt's delivered. I have been considering actually putting some extra trucks on, but I just feel that this is just going to become a question of grinding through, and this is what I've expected. So this area is going quite well. If I go up and show you what's going on up here, I had a little bit of a glitch here because when I set this up, I actually signed the wrong office. When I signed this office, I assigned it to the one at the bottom of the map. So needless to say, when I tried to allocate it, the game got a little bit upset with me. I think here things are going a little bit quicker, simply because I think here everything is closer in, so we don't need to worry too much. Kind of thinking that I'd like to do this road here. I mean, I put these fields in when I actually created the map, but I'm not 100% sure I want to do that now. Let me just see. I think I'd like to gravel that road in here as far as here. I think I might. No, we've got a road up round here, so I kind of haven't cut him off completely. Trouble is with the snow, it's very difficult to actually see what is there. So we got kind of that footpath or a road there. I think I'm going to remove this footpath as well. Actually, we're going to redo this footpath, I think. I think that is gravel, so what's this here? Yeah, we'll redo that to there. This is already built. We've got, so what I could do is put this one back in here, and I think what we'll do is kind of create that effect there with that, and see how far these guys can travel. Yeah, I mean, they got fairly good coverage, because of course one of the nice things about snow is it doesn't seem to slow down the workers here. So if I got trucks sat here doing nothing, what are these? We've got a couple of steam bulldozers doing nothing. So this has been built. So what I'm going to do is hook. This has been built as well. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to make a start on this construction office here. We're going to need someone to deliver concrete. Okay, we're going to have to put in another construction office Reconstruction office. Yeah, I think we're going to have to prioritize the construction offices. And what you're going to need to build this, you're going to need a board. So what we'll do is we'll just say do everything. And again, I'm just going to build it in slow time at the moment. What we need is someone to deliver concrete. Again, we've got steam. We'll find one of those. We're going to need an open hole to haul the 26 tons. Yeah, we have that there. What else do we need? This doesn't need electronics or anything like this. We can put the... Yeah, you're on there to deliver the support there. And then eventually what I'll do is I'll bring a bus crew in, but I'm not going to do that just at the moment. I want these guys to actually do the groundwork. Because the nice thing about these things is they actually double as an excavator, but at a slightly slower speed than a bulldozer. So they're a dual role vehicle. So we don't need to get too carried away with buying that. We can start building this construction office, get this done, and then I can then start to consolidate a proper construction office, which we can then use to start to put together some buildings here. So this end of the project is going quite well. This one here is, we've still got a fair amount to build in here. So I don't want to push the construction office just at the moment here. I mean, this is finished, so we can... I'm going to just put these in here. Make sure they're connected. I think we can live with the mud road here. Maybe I should make a start on this construction office. It's a little bit of a difficult call. Yeah, I think I will. So just make sure we're going to put you... Yeah, I feel that we need to get these construction offices in place so that we can start getting rid of these free ones. So we're just going to come out here, and then we're reconstruction office again. Okay, we've now built 7 out of 7. So we're a bit trapped now. And this is the reason why. I mean, originally I was going to consider putting some free construction offices out here and doing the roads out here, but I think that will be for next winter. Once I think we need to prioritize the construction offices. In fact, I'm kind of thinking maybe, whoops, where are we? We got a construction office here. We got the one there. I'm wondering if I can put another construction office here, so we get 2 construction offices. We've got a demolition office. I don't really want that. We put one here. I put a construction office here. That would give me 2 to do the building. And so we have 1 we can assign to maintenance and 1 we can do for building, I think. Yeah, and plus this will get repaired. And then what we can do is build a road out here, and when we get access to distribution offices, we can put distribution offices across the back here. Demolish that. We'll use a mud road here, like that. Get that one kind of built as well. So we'll start to fill in this area here. There's obviously going to be some roads in here that need work, but the trouble is seeing what needs to be done and what doesn't need to be done. So it looks like we may need to go through a 2-year cycle to get things done, but I think if we can consolidate these construction offices first, the rest of this can, and maybe we'll get the depot built as well, but we'll get the construction office I don't want to stack too much up with that. Right, let's just get back down to here. Yeah, things are, I think the distance is telling here with respect to our kind of trucks working in this area. We are slowly spending money as well, so the one thing we're going to need to think about a little bit is actually some money making industries as well, but we've got to get our towns up and running first, so that could be our key factor here. Right, we're now on the 15th of January and minus 45. These are really serious. Oh, it's gone up to minus 36, but I want to put minus 45 there. Right, I'm aware this video is starting to get a bit extended now, so and we've still got 3 months to go. So what I'm going to do now is just cut the video again, and I'll come back on the 15th of February. Okay, welcome back. We're just coming up on the 14th of February, 1909, 15th of February, and the temperature is minus 33. So it's not looking good for the winter, is it? Just to give you a bit of an update of where we are, I've got a slight problem here in the sense I think I've got these guys trapped with this footpath here. It says unfinished. And I think what we got is a crew here, but this crew here has got themselves trapped in here. So we may have a little bit of a problem from that perspective, but hopefully it will get itself sorted out. Right, so what I'm going to do now is just cut the video here, and I'll see you on the 15th of March. Okay, welcome back. We are now coming up on the 14th of March, and at the moment we are building our first buildings with workers. In fact, what I'm trying to do is get these 2 construction offices built, because I've realized a slight error in my assumptions. That is the fact that we can't finish off these footpaths without workers, simply because if I come in here and show you, we don't have any rollers to finish off the asphalt, so it's going to have to be done by hand with our workers. So what I'm trying to do at the moment is get this construction offices finished so that we can then free up some free ones, because I've got some blockage down here. Whoops. I need to take the temperature, so it was minus 20, so it's getting a bit warmer at the moment now, so I'll just write that down for the minus 20th. Minus 20. Yeah, so the problem is, because I've run out of free construction offices here now, I've got a little bit of a logjam here with respect to unfinished footpaths. So at the moment we've got a crew sat here waiting to be picked up. I think they might have got stuck, which could be a bit of a problem. I think the open hole's got to come down and collect them, which is another little sting in the tail. Anyway, what I'll do now is I'll see you on the 15th of April. Welcome back. I just want to show you this, in the fact that this is what's slowing part of the process up, because this guy is coming down here, and I think he should be going to collect these. Yep. So this is what's really slowing down a little bit of the process at the moment, because not only do we have to deliver them, we actually have to pick them up. So hopefully he is going to take them somewhere else where they are actually needed, so that we can build an up. Oh, we've got a little tiny section here. Okay. Yeah, and what we've got here is an asphalt truck waiting to do the stuff. There's also a little bit of an interesting graphic here, the fact that when this is actually done, it kind of extends itself out like this as a overall. What I'm going to do now is I'll just see you on the 15th of April. Okay, welcome back. It's now on the 8th of April. Now I'm getting some inconsistencies here with the temperature, because we're getting 21 degrees Celsius in April with snow still on the ground. But as you'll see here, we've actually got our maintenance crew here. So we've finished our first building here. And what I want to do is now move up some. We need to move some guys from here. In fact, I just need to turn off everything here as well before we do anything. In fact, what I'm going to do is actually turn off the entire, because what I'm going to do is use this guy to drive our construction process. So what this is going to be is our maintenance crew. So let's see what we can get into here. Got no power supply. We've only got 10 slots, so we're going to have to be a little bit careful. Don't want excavators as such, because this, what I'm going to do is use this for the final stages. So we are going to need a couple of open holes. What else do we need? I wouldn't mind some road cranes. We'll get one road crane to be going on with. We're going to need some buses. What's the speed here? Got the steam traction bus, which is about the fastest we're going to go. And you can carry it. So we get a couple of those. Let me just look at the groundworks. So we need open holes and people to build it with these buildings. We're probably going to need at least one covered hole as well to deliver electronics for our other stuff here. You're 22, you're 18. I think we can. Oh, what we got here? You've got 35. You're actually really cheap as well. I think we're going to go with you, Rusu Bolts, wherever you are. That's our first petrol vehicle. Right, so we've now passed the 19th of April, and we've got a temperature of 19 degrees, which is a little bit odd. So what I'm going to do for the final part of this video is we're going to play through until the snow disappears. What I do want is we've got some buses. So what I need first is to try and get some of these unfinished footpaths done. So actually, I think what we'll do is we'll put you on pause, also search footpaths and factory connections. 2,000 meters. So what I want is for this guy, is the first thing we really do need to do is actually finish off all this stuff so I can get it under control. And we're going to need to use a workforce for that. And of course, the other thing we are going to do is assign you to that. And what that would mean is that we got these, we should get this under control to a certain degree. Oh wow, he's actually moving the crane, the steam crane, which we can use to speed up the process, is actually being moved by truck. Okay, that's pretty cool. Welcome back. We're now on the 30th of April, so it shouldn't be long before the snow starts to disappear. What I'm trying to do here at the moment is sort out my problem with respect to the asphalt footpaths. So I'm just bringing in a crew here. Hopefully what they will do is, after they've got fueled up, is go out and start to do the rollering for the footpaths. So it's going to grab you. Looks like we've actually got a horse wagon here. But it does, it's going to do it's going to do 22 kilometers an hour. So where are you going now? Right, so what he's going to do is fix this footpath first. If I come up to, we're making slightly better progress up here now. Keep losing this village every time I arrive. Where are we? So we're making better progress here, because what I've done is I've got this guy here, and what we're going to do is tell him to pick up gravel, asphalt and concrete, and because we're going to need to turn off all this stuff as well. Because what I want is these guys working as a combination of a road crew and a groundworks crew. The groundworks is going to be far more important. So for example, we may need an open hole. So what I'm going to do is we've got an open hole here. You can, or where is it? Move all these guys over to here. That would give me an open hole. So you can pick up boards as well. And right, and then we're gonna move all you guys to here as well. What I'm gonna do is pick up a couple of one excavator and put it in there as well, and then these guys can all move to here as well. What we'll do is we'll leave these out as on their own for the moment, and what that will mean is that I can now demolish these. Come on, snow, disappear on the 8th of May. And we can tidy up this area here. We can remove you as well. So the snow is just starting to disappear. So the snow disappears on the 9th of May. So just write that down. Temperature is 4 degrees. So it looks like we have a bit of a heat wave in April, but beyond that, going through all the various temperatures, the really cold phase is December, January and February. So we now got a profile of the winter. We know we don't need snow plows. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we're going to pick up where we are and start trying to build in our town in here by getting a few things sorted out. But of course, the first thing we're going to need to do is allow this guy to actually sort out all these factory connections and footpaths. Also, what I'll probably do is take a look round to see if we can actually improve the walking distances and reconnect things back up again, because this is predominantly got gravel footpaths in here, which we'll probably stay with. The only other thing I wouldn't mind doing, now we kind of cleared the snow away, is maybe doing that, and we'll have to put these guys on it to pick up that road there. Turn off the auto search. So we're going to keep these guys on a fairly tight rein now. And I think I would like to build this road in, mainly because of the slow speed due to mud roads. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.